Rangers. Rumors of your deeds have been reaching me ever since you entered our canyon. And though I can't say I've approved of all you've done, I've admired your skill and determination when called to action. And that's why I wanted to speak to you. I'm in need of skilled men just now, and I'm prepared to offer you a sizable reward if you're willing to do a little job for the servants of the Mushroom Cloud. Will you hear me out? Farewell, Rangers. May the blessings of Titan go with you.
Able 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Able 1.
10-4 Citadel Base. Intercepted Raider transmission. Jerks are about to jump somebody. We're moving in.
Copy, Able 1. What's your 20?
2 clicks east southeast of Corn Silo.
Got it. You need backup?
Negative. Punk. Able 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Able 1. Call complete.
10-4. Raiders neutralized. No major damage on our side. Resuming patrol.
10-4, Able 1. Carry on.
Roger, Citadel Base. Able 1 out. Wilson 1 to Citadel Base.
There you are, Team Echo. Good to hear your voice. We've been worried about you. Have you reached Damonta yet? Well done. I want a full briefing at a later date. But right now, finding that radio tower is of the utmost urgency. The broadcasts we have been receiving from the unknown transmitter are becoming more alarming by the day. Well, we'll let you hear for yourself. Would patch Echo 1 into the live feed?
Yes, sir. One moment. Just let me...
Are you tired of being weak, a victim? Then come to the new Citadel and leave that world behind. We will make you a modern man, half human, half machine, stripped of all your pain and frailty. You're born as a child of the Citadel, an evolved angel, serving the god of the future. And what a future it will be. Soon, the whole world will be ours, and all humanity remade in our image. Soon, their exterminating angels will leave their nests and spread their wings east, west, north, and south. We will.
Charming, ain't it? If these broadcasts aren't just the ravings of a madman, then there are threats beyond our map greater than any we ever dreamed of. These threats must be assessed and addressed, and quickly. I have no idea how long before these angels spread their wings, but if and when they do, we want to know which direction they're coming from. Rangers, the entire Citadel is counting on you. The entire territory. You must find that tower, and as soon as you damn well can. Now get going. Good luck. Ranger Command out.
Baker 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Baker 1. You complete on those water thieves?
Well, yes and no. Damn fools caught wind of us and ran into the hot zone.
These
No
machines
point going
are a
after 'em. They'll
blight
be dead
upon
and
the
water will
land.
be contaminated.
Problem took care of itself, Baker 1. Walk away.
Our thoughts exactly, Citadel Base. Resuming patrol. Baker 1 out.
There is blood on the wind. How can one sell nature's bounty? The Great Spirit is not in them, but still they move.
Thanks. Come around to the alley door. I'll let you in. It's open. That was awesome. Thanks for saving our asses, amigos. We owe you. Big time. I'm Hopi, and that's my wife, McGee, back there at the bench. We ain't accustomed to being damsels in distress, but when Big Betty broke down, we had to fall back to a pipe wrench, and I'll be honest, it just wasn't cutting it. Now that was McGee's wedding gift to me. I always wanted a hot rod, and now I've got one. Of course, we're having some trouble fixing that, too. Engine's completely rusted out. We were gonna go into the graveyard and see if we could find a replacement, but that's kinda out of the question now. We call him Jaime. I've got a couple of things. Anything else, Rangers? Well, it ain't my real name, but that's what folks call me. 100% full-blooded Hopi Indian. Yep, her and me went to the Temple of Titan and asked those crazy priests to marry us. I figured the best place to get hitched to a bombshell like Mags was in a place where they worship an atomic bomb. Her real name's Bernice McGee, but I call her McGee because, well, who the hell would want to be called Bernice? Around the garage, she's in charge of engine repair, electronics, etc. I take care of paint, bodywork, and upholstery. Our machine gun. She was running just fine when this robot riot got started, but she jammed, and her trigger mechanism went bluey. McGee's trying to kit bash a fix, but we really need parts. Say, you folks wouldn't happen to have a spare gun we could strip? Anything with a trigger. McGee can jigger the bits to fit. He was my wedding gift to McGee. She always wanted a robot, so I dragged him out of the graveyard and brought him home. Still can't get him running, though. Some problem with his brain, we think. Started a couple of days ago. No idea what the story is, but all of a sudden, robots started pouring out of the airplane graveyard and attacking everybody in town. Mass murderer or not, I gotta hand it to whoever's getting the fuckers up and running. McGee and I pulled old Jaime out of the graveyard 2 years ago, and we still can't make him go. McGee knows mechanics. I know metalwork. Neither of us knows computers, so we were kinda shit out of luck. Tell you what, you get him running, you can keep him. After the robot attacks, we're not so hot on him anymore. Kinda afraid he's gonna wake up and kill us in our sleep. Our local beauty spot. An abandoned airport, I guess. People come from all around to scavenge for metal and parts. There were dead robots lying all over the place out there. Now, they just woke up. Thanks again for the save. And good luck out there.
Hermana.
Honey, I don't
¿Qué
see a way to
pasa?
fix her. Not without parts.
Sí, la mierda de los pinche gringos, que no? Pues como siempre, con cuidado. The smell of honest cooking. What a joy it is. This is where the white man's dream went to die. thing. It has no spirit. Yet it is more than the others. And worse.
Save me! A tubby young man with a robot arm and some kind of circuitry sticking out of the side of his head. That synthetic humanoid robot put me in here and did things, surgery of the frontal lobe, to me. Made me into a deformed, damaged, broken freak. Thank you for getting me out, unlocking dismantling of that cage. Ha! Ha ha ha! I learned that it was vile, malevolent, unhinged, evil! I learned that it liked to torture people. Rangers, please. I saw what you killed, destroyed, assassinated, did to that thing. Let me join you, and I will do the same to every robot we see. I want to slaughter, massacre, maim, kill them and their master before they can damage, ruin, terrorize, hurt anyone else like they hurt me. Didn't you see what that thing did? Got altered, scarred for life to that girl? They have to be destroyed, exterminated, prevented, stopped! It promised, vowed, swore, pledged me it was going to make me a genius. 10 times smarter than I already was. And that was pretty smart. Why else would I name myself Lexcanium? But then I realized, understood, learned it was going to put some kind of implant in my brain. I tried to say no, negative, decline, disagree, but it just strapped me down on that table, and now I'm like rage, anger, pain, horror. This. Are you joking? Pulling my leg? Kidding me? Look at me. Listen to how I talk. I'm like a goddamn walking lexicon, dictionary, onomasticon, thesaurus. Jesus Christ! The odds weren't good before, but now I'm never gonna get copulate, intercourse, procreate, laid. You see this appendage, pseudopod, extremity, arm? It's as strong as any robot's. I will tear them apart. And my cerebellum, cranium, mind, brain, with this implant, it knows more about robots and synths than any human should. I can reprogram them, turn them against their own kind. So you see, you gotta let me join, follow, merge, combine, come with you. You gotta. Then I will hunt Matthias on my own. And when I find him, I will butcher, dismember, murder, kill him. Hey, how do you do? Hello again, Rangers. Have you reconsidered my offer to align, consort, enlist, join?
I knew you'd get bored and fuck off eventually, you metal motherfucker. Free at last! Free at last! Hallelujah! I'm free at last! Free at last! Free at last! Oh, the guy really does look like a werewolf. He's got big, thick gray hair and a big, thick beard with a big white smile blazing through it. I tell you, Rangers, you got here in the nick of time. 1 second more, those metal motherfuckers would have blown down my house like the big bad wolf. You have my eternal thanks, and also beer if you want. It's in the fridge. What now? Wads and horsecock what? Oh, for triangulation. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Well, as long as it doesn't interfere with me bringing the music to the people, go ahead. Wait a second, what am I saying? Damonta's got a problem, and you seem like a group of problem solvers. How about you well-armed individuals doing Damonta a little favor before I let you past my fancy lock? As you might have noticed, we've got a bit of a robot problem. Now, I'm sure you cleared out a fair number of them getting here, but more and more keep coming out of the airplane graveyard, and I'm afraid that even if you kill all the ones in town, soon as you leave, we're gonna be infested all over again. So me and all the surviving citizens of Damonta would sure appreciate if you cats went in there and found out what's been sending all those robots to kill us. And when you do find it, we'd just be tickled pink if you was to blow it straight to Kingdom Come. What do you say? What do you mean already done? You already took care of it? Can it be true? Is the infestation over? All hail rock and roll! This is great news! Have another beer while I go broadcast the news. Here's the key, Rangers. Damonta's in your debt. I'll give you guys all the airtime you want. Payola, baby.
Hallelujah, children! Deliverance has come! The plague of robots is no more, and it's all thanks to the Desert Rangers. Let's all give them a big Damonta welcome. That is, if anybody's left in town. Echo, relay signal coming in loud and clear. Stand by as researcher Murtaugh operations. We may have some orders for you. Stand by.
One moment, General. Woodson, if you could give me the signals from Towers 1 and 2.
Walks and hope and superior technology. Share our vision of a perfect union between man and machine.
Mercy is in the bullets of our guns. Sisters, it is in the tips of our bayonets.
Good. North-south axis is dialed in. Now for east-west. Towers 3 and 4, if you please, Woodson.
The best of mankind and make it better with science.
of every sinner who is too blind to turn to the light.
Excellent. All signals locked in and holding steady. Triangulating now. Location is 34 degrees, 8 minutes, and 2.77 seconds north. 118 degrees, 19 minutes, and 18.10 seconds west. That would put it at... Good God. Can this be right? This reading is in California. I didn't think California still existed.
Well, I'll be goddamn. Rangers, unless you've got extremely urgent business where you are, I want you to return to base ASAP. You are being reassigned. Copy? Robots? Why is it always robots these days? All right, Echo One, do what you need to do, but get back here as soon as you're done. Don't stop to smell the flowers. You read me? Roger, Echo One. See you soon. Ranger Command out.